Alright, question 10. The image shows the unit circle with a point drawn in quadrant 2. The distance from the point to the y-axis is 1/2 units. I think there's a typo right there. What is cosine inverse of negative 1/2? I think this ought to say the x-axis, because it's drawn right there on the x-axis. Okay, so there's two ways you can answer this. Again, you can first answer it using the unit circle and remembering that the inverse trig functions are looking for the angle measure. So we're looking for this angle right here, where our cosine of that value, so the x-coordinate, is negative 1/2. That's our side ratio. Now we can use the unit circle to our benefit for this, because again, remember, cosine and sine are the x-coordinates and the y-coordinates. And they gave us a coordinate right here. The coordinate is that length, and again, remember, coordinates here are the length of how far they are. So we're in quadrant 2. We're looking for a negative 1/2, and it happens right here in the x-coordinate. The reason I know it's the x-coordinate is because it's cosine, and this is cosine inverse. So that happens at 120 degrees. So I could type in 120. Now the other thing I could do is use a calculator and type in inverse cosine of negative 1/2. And it gives me 120. Now, because it's specified in quadrant 2, I don't have to worry about quadrant 3, where the x-coordinate is also negative. So that is the reason why we can just enter in 120.